It was 3:07 in the morning when I knew something was deeply wrong with the hotel. I couldn't sleep, so I found myself staring out the window at the building across the courtyard. That's when I saw it. Every single window was lit. I'm not talking about a soft, warm glow. This was a harsh, bright, clinical light blasting out from every room. All of them. There were no curtains drawn, no shadows of people moving inside, nothing. Just rows upon rows of glowing rectangles stacked on top of each other like a grid of unblinking eyes. It was unnerving, but I tried to brush it off. Jet lag, I told myself. I crawled back into bed and closed my eyes, desperate for sleep. The second I did, the mattress trembled. It wasn't violent, not like an earthquake. It was a gentle, rhythmic vibration, almost like a warning. My eyes snapped open, my heart hammering against my ribs. I sat bolt upright, straining my ears. And then I heard it. A whisper seeping through the walls. It wasn't words, not really. It was numbers. Someone or something was counting slowly, methodically, repeating the same sequence over and over. My curiosity got the better of my fear. I crept to the door and peered through the peephole. The hallway was empty. Every door was shut tight, but a thick yellow light was pouring out from the crack beneath each one. It looked alive, almost liquid. As I watched, a piece of paper slid silently under my door. There was no knock, no sound of footsteps. It just appeared. My hand was shaking as I picked it up. The words were scrawled on it. Sleeping is how IT takes you. I spent the rest of the night wide awake. The hotel stayed awake with me. The air in my room grew warmer, heavier, like it had been breathed in and out too many times. My eyelids felt like they were lined with sandpaper. My thoughts became sluggish, coated in a thick fog of exhaustion. I fought to stay conscious, pinching myself, pacing the small room. Then, somewhere nearby, a scream tore through the silence. It was short, sharp, and cut off so abruptly it was like someone had just flipped a switch. After that, silence again. When the first hints of dawn finally broke through the window, the lights in the opposite building were still on, blazing defiance against the rising sun. And the whispering, the endless counting from behind the walls, had stopped. I think I know why. There was nothing, and no one left to count.